Hi guys, this is Mina from Mind Peace. I just thought what I will do today is actually do a recording rather than a video. So today I'm here to talk to you about our connection between our thought and our feelings that we have from our thought, and then what we receive from the feelings that we have. So it's kind of a three-tier system if you think about it. We think about something, then we feel about something, and then we receive something. So think about the thoughts that you're having. So do you have thoughts of self-doubt or limitations or lack or feeling of not making it or lack of energy or a lack of wealth, a lack of relationships, a lack of peace? So this can be lack in anything. It doesn't really matter what the focus is, but when we focus our thought, and if our thought is aligned around lack, everything will feel like lack. And then ultimately, it's what we receive, unfortunately, as well. It's kind of like a vicious cycle. So what you're focusing on grows. So if you're focusing on your thought of lack, that increases. Then the feeling around lack increases. And then there's an increased awareness that we're only receiving lack. Now, it's really important to change our focus from lack to abundance. Because if we have a feeling that we are abundant and that we can get abundance and that we are enough, that we're not limited, that we do have self-worth, that we do have good relationships, even if they're challenging ones, that we can attain peace and we can be peaceful, these can be really powerful changes for the mind. So we're converting the lack thoughts to abundant thoughts, the lack feelings to abundant feelings, and the lack of what we receive to convert it to an openness to receive more abundantly. And it's really important to train the brain to give a focus on abundance rather than lack. This can really change your mindset. This can allow more in. So rather than our focus being on what isn't here, we start to look at what already is here. That way we grow what is already here and we multiply that more. So expanding our mindset around abundance actually is really powerful. So that can be even things like health. So for example, if you keep saying that you're ill, you're really unwell, you're really unwell, that's what the universe is almost giving back to you. But if the focus is, yes, I'm unwell, but what is healthy about me? So if your foot is hurting, maybe you can talk about your eyes being healthy. If you feel that you've got a lack of energy, then maybe there's something abundant about that energy being lacking. So it could be that actually that's just time for you to rest. So it's how you're perceiving things is really, really important. If you perceive something as a lack, it will appear as a lack, it will feel like a lack, and that's ultimately what you're going to receive. So really what I'm saying is if we exchange the lack to abundant thoughts, abundant feelings, and then abundance is received. Now, it doesn't mean that you don't take action. It doesn't mean that you don't take action. What I'm really saying is that these sort of thought patterns, lack thought patterns, are keeping you stuck in anxious thoughts rather than action thoughts. So just become really aware of how you're feeling about what you have. Are you always thinking about what you're going to get next? Or are you always thinking about what you haven't got? Or is your focus on, I don't have this and I won't get it, and that's going to run out? So when you have thoughts like that, things are going to run out, whether it's money, relationships are going to run out, or peace is going to run out, or anything like that, any focus, because your focus can be anything. When you have this real mindset of lack, it just grows in lack. And the opposite is true for abundance. If you feel that you have got a relationship and you're growing closer and closer to relationships, your children, it could be your parents, it could be your kids, it could be your siblings, it could be with your partner, then you can see how that's growing, and that multiplies as well. So everything can increase, love can increase as well. If you think that you have lack of friendship, if you think you have lack of love, if you start to look at the signals and the signs of people that may actually be out there for you, because what the mind does, it tricks you. It says you're very lonely, you're on your own, you're abandoned, you're rejected, people don't like you, and things like that. So we have a lack in that. So it's really important to focus on the abundant part of it. This just helps us. It helps us with loneliness. It helps us to connect more with people as well. So I just wanted to come on and just talk to you a little bit about this. Now, if you found this recording useful, please do comment below. And I can always do more of these if this is something that people are benefiting from. But I do need to know so I can continue my work as well. Okay, so this is just Mina Ahmed from Mind Peace signing off. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.